much more. I'm on fire, I'm burning, I can barely keep it turning. If I left you, what would you do? All I know is there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news, there'd be bad news. Ain't no place for hiding, you can try to, but the writing's on the wall. Ooh. I just keep on giving till I just can't keep on living anymore. And it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. I got bad news. Yeah, it's bad news. I got bad news. Yeah, it's bad news.
What a life.
It's true that they underestimate you.
My life is real, real.
Whole lot of views for real. Just like a real for real.
Greetings.
Gotta re-up
Happy you're
the
with
deal.
us. MLB The Show
We got
welcomes
a
you
man
to
Whole lot of
Ranked
facts
Seasons
on facts,
Baseball.
on facts, on facts, on facts for real. Major League World Series Game 7. Whole
It's
lot of
time to
cap
look
for real.
at the
Ready
starting
to go.
lineup.
I used to just do it for fun. For real, now we gotta
First
get
pitch
to it.
is
Hustle,
almost
and we
here.
gotta get
Let me
to
tell
the
you something.
funds.
This
Pressure,
mode
stacking
stresses
funds.
me out. Chase Dollander on the hill and starting in Ranked Seasons. So that's the card, but you're the one in charge of it. Let's see what you can do. Jose Altuve leads the charge, and we're set to go.
The second baseman, number 27, Jose Altuve.
That's a strike to lead us off in this Ranked Seasons clash. Yeah, not touching that one. Staying alive. The pitch. Fly ball left center. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Francisco Lindor digs in for the first time, looking for a good read on the starter. Energy drink stuff. Swung on and lifted to center. Trout settles under it. Takes it in for the out. Anthony Santander, freshly dealt to the plate.
Anthony Santander.
Ground ball to the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. Third out, and the inning is over. Dollander does it. Noah Schultz on the rubber to start for the visitors. Up against someone who thrives under pressure. It's a tough matchup, but the type you can absolutely win. In the air to left center. Trout galloping towards it. Makes the catch. And that's the first out of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Jr. 0-2 the count now. Now there's two gone following the drop third strike. Now we see Kyle Schwarber. Here comes the 0-1. Swings and misses out in front. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Stick around. More Diamond Dynasty action coming up. Good to have you with us at Lone Depot Park. Travis Hafner ready to start this inning. Lock in here. Hit your spots, or he might take you to the seats. Got him swinging at air. That makes it 0-2. You could have thrown a beach ball and still got the strikeout. Eddie Murray steps up, a legendary figure who reached 3,000 hits and 500 home runs in his career. Just the 3rd player ever to do it. The wind, the kick, the pitch. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. It's the man with professional-grade weather equipment at his house, Mike Trout. He jokes that he might have been a storm chaser if baseball never worked out. Goes foul. That was nasty. And we'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Changeup. Strike 3. Welcome back. Beautiful day here in Miami, where we have some Diamond Dynasty baseball for you. Mike Trout bats first as we start the bottom of the 2nd. Line drive, slice the other way. That's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the designated
Marte
hitter.
comes up following the leadoff base hit from Mike Trout. Runner takes off with a great jump. Ketel Marte at the plate now, and that's strike 1. Not biting. Swing and a miss. Chased outside of the zone. Runner on the move again. No throw. He's in there safely. Gavin Sheets is next to the plate. A little out front. He swings through it. 2 strikes and no balls. Mike Trout on his way to 3rd. On the ground to 1st. Keeps it fair. Santander can't secure it. They jump in front. He rounds 2nd, and they're still chasing him. Around 3rd. He's coming home. Coming all the way around to score. It's a 2-run inside the park homer. On the ground, and it squirts through the infield.
Batting in.
Ellie Dela Cruz at the dish with a runner on 1st. Starts with the ball. Thinking outside the box. 2-1 is the count. Strike 2 with the sweeper. Might try it again. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. And that holds the lead runner. So now runners at 1st and 2nd.
The third baseman.
Ildemaro Vargas confidently strolls to the plate as a supercharged player. Fouls it off. And the lefty sets, kicks, fires. Fouled away. Kicks and delivers. A laser beam. No chance it stays in the park. Incredible power and technique behind that swing. Simply amazing. Every team would sign up for that kind of power from the 9 spot. Check out that scoreboard. The offense is clicking early. No reason to take your foot off the gas now. Hard ground ball to 2nd. On to Murray for the out. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the dish to square off against a member of the Tops Now series. First pitch misses. A bit early. Swing and a miss. He was late. Not all pitches that wander are lost. Swings and Tatis tattoos one. Schwarber on the move. Brings it in. That ends the frame. Welcome back. It's a 5-run game. Kyle Schwarber bats first this inning. That's some high Parmesan. The count is 0-2. The leadoff hitter is retired with the strikeout. Rick Farrell strolls to the plate for the first time today, looking for a strong start. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. In the air to right. Bazana pulls it down. Chris Bryant now at the plate. Got him in a blender. The heater misses for a ball. Into center field. That falls for a hit. Jose Altuve strides to the plate. Pedal to the metal. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Fastball. Strike 3. Kyle Schwarber gets us going in this frame. Went down on strikes first time up. Delivers a change. Been his most trusted pitch so far. 0-2 is the count. Swings through that one, and it's a strikeout.
Now batting for Anaheim, the center field.
Mike Trout at the dish. Doesn't connect. He was late. Early swing and foul. 0-2 on the way. No bite. That's 5 strikeouts now, and we're only in the third. That's pretty good. Ketel Marte shuffles into the box. He's 0 for 1 so far today. First pitch misses for a ball. Trash pitch. Swings and Marte squares one up. When will this one come down? Gone. A ranked season's home run. That swing is the reason why the manager slotted him into the DH spot. The dugout is high-fiving and the hits keep coming. This is a dream start for your squad. Sheets stands in now, looks at that one inside. Goes with the fastball for a strike. Oh, that one rides up and in. Goes back to the sinker. In the air, headed to right center. Santander under it. Brings it in for the third out. The Crusaders score a run in the inning, and they're enjoying a 6-run lead.
supposed to. Dominate the game like we supposed to. I'm just staying in my lane and I'm supposed to. Be 100 ain't a thing.
Back here at Lone Depot Park as this ranked seasons clash continues. Chase Dolander takes the mound here in the fourth. Lifted in the air to center. Bazana drifting under it. Can of corn. Getting ready to hit Anthony Santander.
The right fielder, Anthony Santander.
100 miles per hour and foul. And the 0-1. Well, that was embarrassing. Stays alive. Sips a fastball, but off target. That's strikeout number 5 here in the fourth inning. This is quite the pace. Stepping in, Travis Hafner. 0 for 1. Struck out swinging his last time up. Fly ball left center field. Schwarber under this one. Hauls it in. Third out, and that ends the frame. That does it for the top half of the fourth. And it's still a 6-run game. Rick Farrell hits leadoff this frame.
The catcher, number 2, Rick Farrell.
Gets a piece. The 0-1. Santander sprinting towards it, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Ellie De La Cruz steps in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Deceptive cutter, swing and a miss. Plates a sizzling fastball. Hard ground ball to the hot corner. Bryant, throw to first. 2 away. Ildemaro Vargas steps in the box. Can't overlook these bronze cards because these are the type of cards that are difference makers. Fly ball to right center. Santander waiting for it. Brings it in. That's the third out. Back here in a 6-run game. Eddie Murray gets us going this inning. Don't get careless here. Lots of pop in that bat. That's the fastball. His preferred pitch to open and at bat. Can't connect with a breaking ball that missed the zone. Reached back and fired at 99, but it missed. In the air to center. And it's caught for the out. Mike Trout steps up as a parallel 3 card. Misses the zone with the first pitch. One now. That's nacho cheese. That's my cheese. Got him. And that's strikeout number 6. Offense is just trying to catch lightning in a bottle. Now we see Kyle Schwarber struck out against a fastball in his previous at-bat. The Crusaders up by 6. Sends it foul. Here comes a pitch. Boots it. Manages a throw. And that keeps the inning going. Rick Farrell in the box with a runner on third. That's a strike and really bore down to get it. Tries to get to a breaking ball off the plate, but can't connect. Vargas. Inning over. The Crusaders produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Travis Bazzano ready to go.
The second baseman, Travis Bazzano.
Ground ball and foul. 0-1 on the way. Swings. It's a ground ball to third. It finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. strolls to the plate. Still without a hit, but I have faith in you here. Timing up the fastball. Tatis waits. Runner goes again. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Got him caught. And now we see runners at the corners and nobody out.
Now batting for Anaheim,
Kyle Schwarber at the dish with runners at the corners. Struck out last time. It was the fastball that got him. 1-0 on the way. Starts fastball, fastball. Just looking for a strike. Goes with the fastball. He's seen it 3 times now. One more time. And here's another 2-2 pitch. Tatis runs. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with a stolen base. Here's Mike Trout at the plate now.
number 27, Mike.
Swings and misses out in front. Ground ball hit to Altuve. Uh-oh, throw goes to second for some reason. Next to hit, Ketel Marte. Trout takes off for second. Throw bounces in, and he's safe. You're not far from mercy territory in this one. Starts changeup, changeup. Ground ball up the middle, and that's into center for a base hit. Tatis is home. Gavin